New Type 054A variant features larger flight deck and hangar for Z-20 helicopter, and new main gun. Ships under construction at 2 yards may grow Type 054A fleet to 50 units or more. Chinese builders Huangpu Wenchong and Hudong Zhonghua are both engaged in construction of an improved variant of the venerable Type 054A. The new frigate informally carries the designation Type 054AG. Now Huangpu Shipyard based in Guangzhou has launched the first Type 054AG presumably around the beginning of August. Meanwhile, Hudong in Shanghai continues construction of at least 2 more Type 054AG in a new large dry dock on Changqing Island. The facility is notable for also assembling the new Type 076 amphibious assault carrier equipped with an electromagnetic catapult. In addition, the same dry dock concurrently with the 2 frigates and LHD is constructing one Type 054A variant for the Chinese Coast Guard. In the most recent imagery of Hudong, additional hull segments for further frigates have also appeared at the facility. Whether these are further Type 054AG or more Coast Guard hulls is yet to be established. The first Type 054AG launched at Huangpu appeared in new imagery on social media over the past week. The photos allow further observations on its changed characteristics compared to the preceding Type 054A. The most notable aspect is the lengthened flight deck and expanded hangar space. This modification resembles efforts also on the Type 052D multi-role destroyer, resulting in the newer version referred to as 052DL. In both cases, the change accommodates the new Z-20 ASW and multi-role naval helicopter. This S-70-derived medium helicopter is in the early stages of joining service with PLA Navy. In order to accommodate the larger hangar, Type 054AG moves the bays housing RHIBs on both sides of the superstructure forward right next to the funnel for the ship's CODAD main propulsion. A second major change is integration of what appears to be a new variant of the HPJ 87,100mm main gun on the bow. The new main gun replaces the HPJ 2676mm gun on existing Type 054A. The change is a return of sorts to the configuration found on the first 2 Type 054 frigates, which also used an older configuration of the HPJ 87, in addition to some older PLA Navy destroyers. This comeback of the 100mm gun on both Type 054AG and Type 054B suggests developers have resolved rumored performance issues on the design, with wider adaptation now in effect. Type 054AG, like preceding Type 054 evolutions, continues to carry a Type 382 3D dual-band air search radar or a variant of the type on the main mast, and a Type 366 X-band radar on the bridge. This setup contrasts with Type 054B carrying a new dual-sided ESA as its primary sensor on the mast above the bridge. The surface search radar on the mast amidships is still missing on the most recent images. It may be the Type 364 C-band radar, or alternatively a new design, perhaps similar to the radar carried by the most recent 052DL variant. Like the preceding construction batch of the Type 054A, the AG variant makes do without the mechanically steered Type 345 fire control radar, instead housing the emitters in fixed panels on the hangar edges and above the bridge. In terms of armament, the variant maintains the 32-cell VLS for HQ-16 SAM and U-8 ASW missiles. The ships continues to feature 2 HPJ 12-30mm CIWS. Similar to Type 054B, the new variant will likely mount 2 quadruple box launchers for YJ-83 antiship missiles amidships. Decoding the Chinese Navy's Type 054A steel gray figure cleaving the waves. With its radar spinning and its gun muzzle held high, it is like a patron saint, silently guarding the motherland's thousands of miles of sea. It is the backbone of the Chinese Navy's surface ship force, the Type 054A frigate, and has become a reliable partner for the Chinese Navy to move towards the deep blue. Few people know that the Type 054A frigate is a new generation of 4,000-ton main frigate manufactured by the Chinese Navy. This is the origin of the Type 054 frigate. In 2004, The first Type 054 frigate Zhuzhou officially joined the Chinese Navy's combat sequence, marking a new step in the Chinese Navy's surface ship technology. Compared with previous frigates, the Type 054 frigate adopts a newly designed stealth hull, and its tonnage has also increased to about 4,000 tons. It also uses an advanced diesel power system for the first time, which has significantly improved its speed, endurance, stealth performance, etc. As an experimental ship, the Type 054 frigate basically uses the mature technology of the Type 053H3 frigate in terms of radar system and weapon equipment. Its main task is to test the reliability, stability and stealth of the new ship. During the development of the Type 054A frigate, the Type 054A frigate has been completely transformed. Both in terms of weapon equipment and radar equipment, it has been comprehensively upgraded. Its comprehensive combat capability has made a qualitative leap and has become the backbone of the Chinese Navy's surface ship force. The bow of the Type 054A frigate is equipped with a domestically made 76mm naval gun, which is the standard configuration of various frigates of the Chinese Navy in the early 21st century. It has the characteristics of fast firing rate, high accuracy and good reliability, and can effectively strike enemy surface ships, air targets and shore targets. Behind the main gun are 4 groups of 8-unit vertical launch systems with a total of 32 units, which mainly launch Hongqi 16 series medium-range air defense missiles and U-8 rocket-assisted anti-submarine torpedoes, forming the powerful air defense and anti-submarine firepower of the Type 054A frigate. In terms of radar equipment, the main mast of the Type 054A frigate is equipped with a Type 382 mechanical seated target detection radar. Type 382 radar is an upgraded and improved version of Russia's top plate radar. Its performance is better than the original Russian product. The service of the Type 054A frigate marks that the technical level of China's naval surface ships has reached a new level. The Chinese Navy has improved and upgraded the ship's radar electronic equipment, weapon systems, power systems, etc. Both Hedong and Huangpu have previously launched one hull each of the newly designed Type 054B frigate. Beyond the initial pair, more hulls have yet to appear at either yard. The construction of Type 054AG in larger numbers, featuring some of the traits and improvements seen on Type 054B, may indicate the newer design will need further time before wider production. Meanwhile, PLA Navy may desire proliferation of a proven design capable of fielding the modern and capable Z-20. It is uncertain how many units PLA Navy intends to build to the improved Type 054AG frigate standard. Nor is it clear at present which legacy units these ships will replace. Present construction of the new variant, however, suggests overall Type 054A numbers for PLA Navy are going to reach 50 hulls or more over the next few years.